Season 6 of the HBO fantasy drama saw Arya Stark, played by Maisie Williams, slaughter the Frey clan for their part in the Red Wedding. Actor and model Gary Wales, who played one of the ill-fated house, heel to Frey, has now exclusively spilled all about his time on set to Express.co.uk, confessing that he wouldn't want to return to the series even if he could. He said, "To be honest, I've had better experiences on film sets than Game of Thrones, the very long hours. I was on set for maybe 20 hours at a time," he explained. "It would be like 20 hours one day, have 2 hours sleep, 20 hours the next day, 2 hours sleep." Gary said that the actors would have to film during the day and night in Northern Ireland. "It was because we were filming in November, just outside Belfast, and it was cold and miserable. And we were cranky and I'm just like, nah, this is not what I want," he admitted. It was a horrible schedule. The star, who is currently producing his own series, Vakanda, also revealed that he was told not to shower in between days on set in order that the makeup looked more authentic and effective, getting in and out of the costumes, and they'd turn around and say, "Don't have a shower and keep the makeup on that you've got and sleep in that, and the come in and we'll put another layer on you," he said. "I'd get back into those Game of Thrones like Viking days, become that character, unimpressed," he added, "but I was just like, nah, they wanted to see exhausted, tired characters and dirty characters." Recalling how the flimsy fabric shoes which were part of his costume had held up in the wet Belfast winter, he said, "The shoes that they gave us weren't actual shoes, they didn't have soles or anything, a weird fabric shoe, but because we were filming in a field outside Belfast, because we had ruined the field, every time you took a step you would sink at least 4 or 5 inches down, it would be all soggy, it was just horrible." Gary continued, "It was raining during the night, misty fog, cold weather, and then I remember I'd done 3 days in a row filming and I took my socks off and the full bottom of my feet were completely black. I had to scrub them with a wire brush. It was horrible." Express.co.uk has contacted HBO asking for comment. Gary recently landed his first ever catwalk modeling role, being the first model to be confirmed for London Fashion Week in September. He will be walking the runway for House of Icons, having been scouted after posting pictures online from a photo shoot for acting headshots. "I didn't go through any casting process or anything like that," he said, explaining London Fashion Week had got in contact with his photographer. "I'm going through catwalk training at the moment, which is awesome," he said. "Difficult, but it's different for sure," comparing the modeling discipline to some of his extracurricular skills obtained through acting. Gary added, "It's completely different to learning combat training and marching training on Game of Thrones.